Jessica, back to you.
Mark, thank you. A man accused of a violent and deadly attack on a San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy could make his first court appearance as early as today. Meantime, the department is mourning the loss of its longtime colleague who was taken off life support last night. K2's Eric Spillman has more live in San Bernardino. Eric.
Yeah, tragic case of road rage, and we have some surveillance video showing exactly what happened. We'll show it to you in just a second. First of all, a little bit of background. An off-duty sheriff's deputy by the name of Deputy Falce was driving his own car on Sunday, New Year's Eve day, right here at this intersection, Kendall and University in San Bernardino. Now, he swerved his vehicle to avoid hitting a couple of dogs that were running in the street here. That caused a collision with another driver. And let's go to the surveillance video to show you what happened next. The deputy and the other driver are out of their vehicles. They're exchanging information on the sidewalk. All of a sudden, the other driver punches the deputy. A single brutal punch to the head leaves him on the ground. Now, later on, the other driver then tries to drive away after the attack. He tries to get out of there, but a good Samaritan manages to stop him by ramming him with his SUV. Now, ultimately, that driver was caught, but the Deputy Falce, died at the hospital last night. Let me show you the scene at Loma Linda Medical Center last night. The Sheriff's Honor Guard escorted the body of Deputy Falce from the hospital to the coroner's office. That single blow to the head is what killed him. He was on life support for 2 days at the hospital. He died there last night. More pictures of the procession to show you now. Hundreds of police officers joined it to honor him last night. This was a cop that everybody knew because he worked here so long. He grew up in this town. All he wanted to do, save friends and relatives, patrol the streets here and help keep the community safe. 36 years as a San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy. He just wanted to help people in his hometown. At 70 years old, he was the oldest deputy in the department, but he was in better shape than some of his younger co-workers. The department does not have a mandatory retirement age, and he told friends he'd have to be dragged kicking and screaming to leave police work. Here's what his sister told us last night.
I know that some people are angry and these men and women put their lives on the line every day, but crime and senseless acts of violence nobody can avoid it. It wasn't just a deputy that lost his life today. It happens all the time to everybody.
Back here live, you see the single memorial candle burning in honor of Deputy Falce. Now, San Bernardino police have arrested a man in connection with his death. They've asked us not to release that suspect's name, but we know this person's 30 years old and he's been booked for murder, elder abuse because Deputy Falce was 70 years old. There's also a gang accusation tied to the booking as well. He's expected to appear in court sometime today. The Sheriff's Department and the Police Department, the Sheriff and the Police Chief, I should say, have scheduled a news conference for 2:30 this afternoon to discuss this case. We'll send it back to you.
Okay.